For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. Just a quick reaction, Khanye Tso Vilakazi as well, so don't skip the video at this point. So will give us his thoughts as well. Just a quick one on Thembinkosi Lorch. Of course, that was a big story. He joined Mamelodi Sundowns from Orlando Pirates. It looks like he wanted to join Mamelodi Sundowns. Also, the Sunday World is reporting Orlando Pirates didn't want him to leave, but yeah, I think there's 6 months left in his contract, and instead of losing him for free, Pirates okay, you can go to Sundowns with a transfer fee in mind. What does that mean for Thembinkosi Lorch? Can he win trophies at Sundowns? Will he be able to play there with that galaxy of stars? Junior Khanye, analyst. Very interesting. We already spoke about it off air now. The idea, do you think he's going to play at Mamelodi Sundowns? Do you think he's going to last at Sundowns? Why did he leave Orlando Pirates?
Yeah, my brother, Gunjan Fitung Justice not so. But keep on supporting iDiskiTV, fighting on one, try to fix South African football. It's a shocking, it was a shocking news, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, but I mean, we done this thing, Gunamaruma. Very difficult, especially for him. There's a new challenge, man, for him. Actually, obvious. I mean, at Parity was a star player. He has proved himself, scoring, especially Gumatabis. I don't think Bekono Muntu to compete now. Sundowns now, new challenge. As much as we as players, we are humans, we want money. I know Sundowns, obvious. Definitely sure, I'm showing the money that Sundowns offered him. There was no way he could turn back. Another stuff, Lorch want to win trophies. Remember, whether you're playing or not, when you are part of the setup, if Lorch downs my winning league or winning Champions League, Lorch is going to be counted. Especially
those two trophies, league and the Champions League, because those are two trophies that Pirates has not won. Pirates winning the Nedbank Cup and the MTN, but those major trophies he hasn't won, and they went out very early with Champions League first round this season.
Yeah, especially after the reputation, you know, the situation after this case, sure. You know, I work with a couple of sponsors as well. Sponsors doesn't want something in really. Once come a bit of damage, they just delete the contract or you lose those sponsors. But now, for him, good Sundowns, I'm showing to because Pegilut one so win the league. I'm gonna win the Champions League and I will become a better player when you compete with the best. The question Guti also keep a man. Very, very difficult. I mean, you can't change a winning combination. Sundowns Mshishi has done a lot. It's done well for his Sundowns. There's Serino, a star player, who has done well for Sundowns previously when Pete was there. Since Urulani has taken over, he hasn't seen much game time. And we are more than Utapelo Masego, still young, promising, is scoring now with national team AFCON. He's making his name. It's going to be difficult. Got right, there's Roberto cutting in. One of the best talent is Sundowns, especially international. Shalile is playing central. Mendieta is not even playing. Now there's Romugutis alone. Kunabo Nazir, one of the best talent as well. So, very difficult.
I'm starting to sense from you, and that's the first thing you mentioned actually when we spoke about this now, off air. I'm sensing ukuthi unayi concern ngaye. Inhliziyo yakho there's a little bit of concern from you about him, especially about the game time. You think it's a good move for him to win all of these trophies. Ralani was stars with Cape Town City. When they went to Sundowns, immediately he won the league. He can say in his career he won the league, but how many games did he really play in that league playing season? Are you really concerned about him, worried that he may not play? And if he plays, do you think he can play for the next 2 or 3 seasons?
The situation might be funny. I know there are different people. Lorch is obvious. Kuna player bandbahluga, omunye character, but kuna my expectation. As much as they will give him money, they will give his Thembinkosi Lorch has done well for Pirates, but not for Sundowns. So my challenge is going to be difficult. I need to be honest. Yeah, I know a national team. I mean, Sundowns they dominating his national team in terms of call-up. We have only this thing with okay. Pirates, not even much of us, Slapayana. I'm sure if I do well with Sundowns, I will get the call up. Or now Babumvala Batal with Sundowns, but they do get call up Nabumashiko. They're not even playing with Sundowns, but they did get the call up. So now you're paying a little, but it's break it sometimes. It can be a break it. Mina in a nervousness. Angmoni Adala. First 2 months they can say besingabi ngathi umfana besibreak beslimaza career. Mhlambe itsimdlali is the first month, second month. Phambili is going to be difficult. Thembinkosi Lorch kuna my expectations job sign you, and I don't think he's going to play regularly.
There you go. Thank you very much, Mr. So-and-so. Please do join me. Thank you very much to Junior Khanye. We're doing this, of course, waiting for Bafana to play against Morocco. We'll give you those videos, of course, within an hour as you see this video, Bafana against Morocco. We don't know what's going to happen in that game, but it's about to start very soon. So I spoke to you when we did a website conversation. It's a very interesting one. Junior said it was a shock. Lebogang Mokoena was speaking to me with Cheese Boy saying it was a shock. Now the first word you said, it was a shock. It means no one expected it. Doesn't mean you guys don't agree with it. No one expected it at the time that we heard about it. He's following a long list of players. Yourself, Tso Vilakazi, Cheese Boy Mokoena, Godfrey Sapula, Tiku Modise, all these star players that went from Pirates to Sundowns. Now the question is, Ingaba Orlando Pirates developela Mamelodi Sundowns abadlali na? Are they really rivals or by development? Ngoba masihleka iSuper Sport City kuyi development ye Sundowns.
Izike unjani mfethu? Angibulise wena, ngibulise Junior, ngibulise Justice. Ngibulise na emakhaya, ngicela support njalo iDiskiTV njobe njobe njalo akujike futhi. Izike I think yazi bathi ngesizulu isoqoshwa libhekile. It's just something that just happened. I doubt that Paris as a big team as they are, they will develop for another team. I think it just and I think there's somehow there's some miscommunication because I know how the chairman is into. I believe good team something as long as so he's not the person that wants to develop for other teams. So he Pirates is a big team. So everyone, I would say, everyone needs to develop players for a big team like the Pirates.
There you go. Anthony Charlie as well. So need development, yes, Sundowns. But anyways, for me, the concern as well, I started to ask this question, and I'm going to continue asking it, whether it's on iDiskiTimes, our website, when I do these small interviews. There's the issue of competition here. I'm going to ask you what you think about his move, which is he going to be successful. But let's maybe take a step back and think about the competition. You mentioned it immediately when we spoke last time. Uguti, manje njengoba uzama ukudevelop team yakho ukuze ibe strong isondele ku Sundowns. How are you going to get closer to them if you are selling directly to them? What does it mean for competition? Because even for Abo George Lebesa leaving Chiefs for his Sundowns, it's like you are Abo George Maluleke leaving Chiefs for Sundowns. That's a concern for a competition. What do you say to that? Are Sundowns buying players to weaken the opposition? Njengoba labo bathengisayo bevuma bavumelana ukuthi bathengisele i-opposition, or maybe they don't see them as ama rivals.
You know, Mr. Gil, maybe I will get that thinking behind that, because when you look at Sundowns they're very strong, Mr. Gil, and when you say you are a big team and you are in a challenge for the league. I mean, Pirates is a team that needs to play Champions League. No doubt about that. No doubt. They've got a history that they've won Champions League, and you know it's a team that we want to see there in Lapayana. But if now we wanna see a player like Lorch leaving the team, and look at how Sundowns is opening the gap in terms of winning the league. For me, it's worrying, Mr. Kakulu, because when your key player leaves the team, because Lorch was making everyone ahlangane lapana go Pirates, you know, nalolele uyakhona ukuvuka Lorch mabamba ibhola everyone uyakhona ukuthi move around, and then something will happen, you know. So when now a key player like that leaving the team, there will be a big hole, and now increase that gap now between I would say between Pirates and Sundowns, and with the players Pirates are now yes, they do have other players, but you know, a player like Lorch, it's a player that you need to have in your team, and yeah, it's a big blow for Pirates.
All right. Last one, is this a good move for him? Yeah, how long is he gonna last there? We were still watching Junior Mendieta, admiring him. Simthanda simncoma kuStellenbosch wajoyina Sundowns akakadlali nabanye ke aboralani bangena baphinda baphume kuSundowns. But sometimes Sundowns do buy players about Tebogo Mokoena who go on to become stars. He's going to be a Sundowns legend. So what kind of signing is he going to be?
Mr. Kyo, it's going to be a very tough one because when you look at a midfielder like Uneo Mayema that did very well last season, and this season you had to see him in the game. You know, Mendieta was one of the best players last season, Stellenbosch, and he's struggling to get a really game time lapana go Sundowns. So I don't know, because Sundowns, I mean, they just bought another you know, a South American player. When they've got Ribeiro, they still have Userino, they still have this other player from Ilotuzan, Abubakar, and those are attacking players. Bonke. Then you've got Umushishi also here. Umudiba also plays in that midfield. Is going. Masego is there, and Masego is doing very well. I mean, also is there in the national team scoring. It's going to be a very tough one for Lorch. We're just gonna say we wish you all the best.
Okay, there you go. Thank you very much. So thank you very much to Junior Khanye as well. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times, was betting. Remember, we're coming back with the Bafana video after the game between them and Morocco.